portable, powerful and desirable, and not just for those willing to pay for them. 1.2 billion tablets and smartphones are expected to be sold this year, but millions of these will end up in the hands of thieves. It's believed as many as 1.6 million Americans had their smartphones stolen last year. In San Francisco, nearly half of all the robberies involved a cell phone, and in Washington, cell phones were taken in 42% of robberies. In New York, the theft of iPhones and iPads alone accounted for 14% of all crimes. But it's not only happening in the US. Police in the UK say on average 314 phones are stolen every day in London. Each phone has a unique code or IMEI number. In some countries, this allows stolen phones, like the one being taken on this British train, to be blacklisted on local networks.
A lot of these devices are being stolen in the United States and then, or Britain or some other country, and then moved to another country. So if it's blacklisted, it doesn't really matter if it's shipped off to, who knows where.
That who knows where is frequently emerging countries in Africa and Asia. $70 billion worth of stolen phones end up being refurbished and resold. The demand for the latest models further drives thefts in rich countries. That's why the US and UK governments are calling on phone makers to do more.
Nokia, Apple, they have distribution reach in hundreds of countries. So if they can link the IMEI number to the stolen device, and if that device shows up in either Nigeria or Uzbekistan, they can definitely come to know that this is one of the stolen devices, and they can send an SMS to the concerned law enforcement agency or the local law enforcement agency or operators to block the handset.
On Monday, Apple announced its plans for a lock setting in its new mobile operating system it says will deter thieves. But those in the industry say any software fix can and will be hacked.
If it's just some kind of, little trick in software that disables the device, I'm sure that someone would find a way around that. You would have to, and I don't know how this would technically be possible, but force the phone to destroy itself physically, which sounds very sort of, mission impossible to me.
Analysts say the only effective way to stop the trade in stolen phones will be through a global blacklist system. But getting police forces, network providers and phone manufacturers to work together on this will be a real challenge. Tarek, Bazley, Al Jazeera.